guys, let's begin with the most important thing. I want everyone to focus and learn things. And this is your 30% of the preparation for CA Foundation Quantitative Aptitude paper. Learn it. Whatever I teach you in the next 1 hour, that defines your calculation. That defines your calculation. Okay. I don't want you to be more faster now. Learn things. That's important. Right. So let's begin with calculator hacks. Everyone. So first I'll discuss about the buttons that are present in your calculator and which buttons you'll be using very often. Right? Okay. First of all, plus minus into and no, let me not tell you because you've already used it. Yes or no? Plus minus into divided by. Okay, everyone. So let's discuss about some of the buttons very often used while doing the calculation. Right? So there's a button called plus or minus. Can you see that? Plus or minus is used to change the sign of a number. It is used to change the sign of a number. For example, you have typed the number 5. You want to change the sign. Type 5, everybody. Press plus or minus. What will happen? It shows minus 5. Understood? So, the plus or minus is used to change the sign of a number. And one more thing. I want you to do this, sir. Do 2 minus 3 in the calculator. Press equal. How much it is? Minus 1. Now I want you to change the sign. What do you do? Plus or minus. What is it showing? Plus 1. So minus it will make plus, plus it will make a minus. So you can change the sign by using the button plus or minus. Now let me tell you the significance of this button when you will be using this. Right? I'll give you an example. When to use, particularly when to use this plus or minus button. Alright, everybody please listen to me. When you have to do 3 into minus 5 in your calculator, everybody can score it. 3 into minus 5 if you want to do in your calculator, you can't be doing 3 into minus 5. If you do that, your calculator forgets the sign that you have. The sign that you have. It forgets about into. Yeah. So calculator forgets about this into. It will only consider minus. If you want, you can do. Actually, 3 into minus 5 is minus 15. Yes or no? What does your calculator do if you do this? It will show minus 2. That means it has just done 3 minus 5. It has not considered the into button, that into sign that you have pressed before minus. It will not consider the sign which you have pressed before minus. Please understand, if you want to do 3 into minus 5 in your calculator, what you should do is, to get the correct answer, everybody do it with me. Type 3, press into. Now, you should not be doing minus 5, do into 5 only. Now, 5 should be made negative, right? How to make negative? Press a plus or minus button. So, how much it is showing? Minus 15. Have you understood? So, whenever you have to do a positive number multiply with a negative number, you can't do 3 into that negative number. What you do instead? 3 into only the magnitude you have to multiply, then make it negative by pressing plus or minus. Clear, everyone? Please learn this basics, guys. Everyone understood? ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಾ? ಇವಾಗಲೇ ಹೇಳಿ, ಆಮೇಲೆ ಎಷ್ಟೋ ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಷನ್ ಆದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಸರ್ ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗಿಲ್ಲ. ಐ ಡೋಂಟ್ ವಾಂಟ್ ಟು ಹಿಯರ್ ದಟ್. Please tell me, is this clear? How to make a sign of a number negative or positive? If you want to change the sign, plus or minus. Especially the plus or minus is used in applications like this. Have you understood? So how do you do it? Type 3, press into type 5, then plus or minus equal. You need not write this, right? But still, if you want to keep it as a reference, you can do it. How to solve this? Clear, everyone? Clear, everyone? Pakkana 100%. Artha aagtideya ilva? Okay. So the first button that you should know is plus or minus. The second button is M plus. See, M plus button is used to store the value as positive. Store the value as positive. Any positive value, if you want to store, you have to press what? M plus. M for memory, plus means positive. So whatever up. So any value, if you want to store as a positive number, then you have to press M plus. I will give you examples later, but first of all, take down the introduction about each and every button. Clear? Everyone, M plus is to be used whenever you want to store the value in the memory as positive. To store the value in the memory as positive. There's one more button called M minus. Please take that down. M minus used to store the value as negative. If you want to store a negative value, you have to press M minus button. Then there's a button called MRC. It is memory recall. Memory recall. So memory recall means whatever values you have stored already, if you want to recall that as a final result, that is what is you have to press. Memory recall, it is to be pressed when you want to get the value from the memory as a final result. So you kept on storing the values, right? Finally, you want to recall the value from the memory, then you press what? MRC button. Clear, everyone? There's a button called, what is this? Square root. When you want to find the square root of a number, you have to press root. GT is grand total. I will tell you the significance of each and every of this button, but just to know what is each button, I'm just giving you this. GT is grand total. There's a significance of this. I'll be telling you that one by one later, right? Okay. Now, there's a button called plus. There's a button called divide. Divide is there, equal is there, plus is there. Plus you know to add it, minus you know to subtract, divide you know to divide. Now, we will see the combination of two buttons. Combination of two buttons. I mean, divide and equal. When you press divide and equal both, when to press divide and equal, everybody, don't do that now. Divide and equal, this has to be done to take divide and equal to take reciprocal of a number. To take reciprocal of a number. Everybody look here. 10 is a number, okay? What is reciprocal of 10? 1 by 100. Reciprocal of 10 is what? 1 by 10. Now, what is 1 by 10? You do in the calculator 1 divided by 10. How much is it? 0.1. So, instead of doing 1 divided by 10, if you have the value 10 in the calculator, if you want its reciprocal, type 10 first of all. Press a divide, press a equal. What do you get? So isn't that a reciprocal? If you want to take the reciprocal of any number, what you do? Type the number, press divide, press equal. See, normally, what is the importance of this divide equal to operation is? Divide equal to operation is very important whenever you need to convert division into multiplication. To convert division into multiplication. To convert division into multiplication. Everybody look here as an example. Say you have 356.75 in the numerator. Right now, denominator 42.13 into 6.78. Everybody look here. What you basically do to solve this is 356.75 divided by 42.13 into 6.78. So how do you solve it? 356.75 as it is, you would write, and multiply 42.13. Everyone do this in this calculator. 42.13 into 6.78. How much is the result of that? 285.6414. Then you will have to retype the value. What is it? 356.75 divided by 285.6414. What is the result of that? 1.2489. This is the answer, right? If you do like this in the exam will get over. This is not the way you should be doing. That is where the divided by equal to button plays a very important role. Everyone look here. Everyone look here. Look at the numerator. It's a single term. It's a single term. What you can do, solve the denominator first. Everybody. 42.13 into 6.78. How much it is? 285 point something. Yes or no? Everyone. So this value needs to be divided by 356.75 divided by that value, right? What did I say? To convert division into multiplication, we use what? Divide equal to button. We solve the denominator. I don't want to divide that value from what? 356.75. Rather, I would take this value up and multiply with the numerator. If I want to take the denominator value up and multiply with the numerator, what I should do? Press a divide by button and equal to button. By doing so, this value would go up as its reciprocal. Just now press into button, multiply with what? 356.75. How much it is? 248. Same. Did we write anything on the paper now? Did we write anything on the paper? See, whenever you want to convert division into multiplication, you can always use a divide equal to button. Solve what first? Denominator. Take it up. Rather than dividing it, take it up. How do you take it up? Divide equal. And then multiply with what? The numerator. Have you understood? Say yes or no. Akka. 100%. Okay. Yes, these are the buttons that you are very frequently using in the calculator. Now, let us see the various type of calculations that you come across and how quickly you can do the calculation without having to write anything on the paper. Paper mele yenu baridira. Without writing anything on the paper, everything, no matter however lengthy the calculation may be, if you solve it conventionally, it will take a lot of time. We are going to make it possible in one step in the calculator itself. Shall we see that? I'll give you types of calculation as type 1, type 2, type 3, so that if this kind of calculation comes, what to do. This type of expression comes, what to do. So you'll understand, you'll be applying that thing. Have you understood? So far clear? So far clear? What is that you learned? Tell me. First of all, if you want to make a sign of a number positive or negative, let's say if you want to change the sign of a number, which button would you press? Plus or minus. If you want to take convert division into multiplication, what you would press? Divide, equal. What do you mean by converting division into multiplication? You are taking its reciprocal and multiplying with the numerator. That is what it is. How do you convert division into multiplication? Divide, equal to. Have you understood? How do you store a value in the memory as positive? N plus. How do you store the value in the memory as negative? How do you recall the value from the memory? How do you find the square root of a number? Pressing the square root button. Have you all understood? Say yes or no. Clear now? Yes. Now we are going to see the different types of calculation. So I'm going to give you a lot of basics now that you have to learn. Before that, everyone know about board mass rule. So those who don't know, please listen. What does Bodmer say? First of all, you have to deal whatever within the brackets. Priority is given for brackets of. Okay. First of all, brackets you have to eliminate them. Then D for division. M for multiplication. Then A is addition. Then subtraction. So priority should be always like this. First priority is given for what? Multiplication brackets, then the then the division, then the multiplication, then addition, then subtraction. Of course, addition, subtraction, it is your wish. You can subtract first or add first, it is your wish. You can do any which way. And division, multiplication also, you can change the order. Still you get the same answer. When only division and multiplication are involved, without plus minus, you can divide first or multiply first. I'm talking about only division and multiplication involved means you can either divide first and then multiply, or multiply first then divide. So I'll give you one expression. Let's see how we solve it. 25 into 46 minus 1 divided by 6. 25 into 46 minus 1 divided by 6. Everybody, look here. Or you do one thing. Wait. I don't want you to do that. I'll give you a simpler one. 1 minus 1 by 7. Everybody, do you have a brackets here? Do you have a brackets here? No brackets. So if there is no bracket, first priority is given for what? Division. So which one would you solve first? 1 by 7. Type 1 by 7 first. You need not write anything on paper. I am going to tell you how to solve it in the calculator itself. First of all, we'll write down the answer as in your conventional way. What is 1 by 7 you got? 0.1428. Then 1 minus 0.1428 is 0.8572. Yes, sir. Isn't it? You are not going to do it this way. Rather, everybody look here. As per the priority, the first priority is given for what? The brackets. Is there a brackets here? No brackets. If there is no brackets, next priority is given for what? Division. So where is the division? 1 by 7. Type 1 by 7 in the calculator. Done. Look at the sign of 1 by 7. It's negative. How to make 1 by 7 as negative? Plus or minus button. Press a plus or minus button. Look at the first number. It's 1. Is it positive 1 or negative 1? Positive 1. So you have to add 1. Plus 1 you do. How much it is? So did we write anything on paper? No. Everything in the calculator only. Now, when you can do this, everyone look here. When you can do this is whenever the first number is a single number. If it is a product of two numbers, if it is addition of two numbers, then you can't do like this. What to do then? I'll tell you later. So you can do this only when the first number is a single number, single term. It can't be addition of two terms, it can't be multiplication of two terms, and so on. If it is like this, you can solve it this way. Everyone clear? Can you do this now? 5 plus 5 minus 4 by 11. How do you solve this? I want you to do this first. What do you solve first? 4 by 11. Then what you will do? I want everyone to say what you will do after 4 by 11. Plus or? Why plus or minus? To make it negative. Then what you will do? Plus. What is the result of this? 63. 60. Recurring it is, right? 60 bar. Everybody understood. Say yes or no. And now guys, look everyone, whenever a fraction needs to be subtracted from 1, let's say 1 by 6, 1 minus 1 by 5, 1 minus 4 by 7. What is this guys here? A fraction is getting subtracted from 1, right? You know how to do it in the calculator. Now I'm going to tell you how to do it in the mind itself. Guys, you know your mind does the calculation faster than your calculator. It's as simple as this. 2 plus 2, your mind knows 4. It's faster than you asking the calculator 2 plus 2. Yes or no? Tell me. 2 plus 2, if you ask your mind, it says 4 straight away. But for calculator, you have to type 2 plus 2, press equal, then only you get the result. So your mind is faster than your calculator. So some calculation you have to do it in the mind itself. Let me tell you that. Whenever a fraction is subtracted from 1, what do you mean by fraction? Any number form of the form what? Numerator by denominator. That's called as what? Fraction. Fraction is subtracted from what? 1. Particularly fraction subtracted from 1. Then straight away you can do it in the mind itself. It will take only 1 second or maximum 2 seconds. What is that you have to do? Please concentrate. Subtract the denominator minus the numerator. 6 minus 1, how much it is? That will be the numerator. And original denominator of the fraction is what? 6. So 1 minus 6, 1 by 6 is 5 by 6. Similarly, what is 1 minus 1 by 5? Subtract what minus what? 5 minus 1, which is 4, divided by 5 is the result. Similarly, 1 minus 4 by 7 is 3 by 7. So what did we do? Denominator minus the numerator. Subtract when you are subtracting a fraction from 1. But when you add a fraction to 1, this time around you're going to add. For subtraction, we subtracted them. For addition, we add them. So 6 plus 1 is how much? 7. 7 by 6. 1 plus 1 by 5 will be 6 by 5. 1 plus 1, 4 by 7 will be 7 plus 4 kitna? 11 by. Have you understood? This is when a fraction needs to be subtracted from 1 or added to 1. So this will give you calculation much faster than your calculator. Yes or no? You will find the importance of this calculation in chapters coming up. Right? The importance of this. By looking at the expression only, you will be able to say what's the difference, yes or no. That's very important. Rather than asking your calculator. Are you getting it? Yeah. Okay. This is a simple subtraction of a fraction from 1 or addition of a fraction to 1. What is that? How do you name it? Subtraction of fraction. Subtraction or addition of a fraction from 1. Or addition of fraction with 1. You can name it like this. So understood how to subtract a fraction from 1 and how to add a fraction to 1. Everybody clear up? Now, we are going to see varieties of calculations involved. If you learn this, get done. Yeah. Copy done? Everybody? Hi, Papa. Everyone done? Okay. I want everyone to practice in real time, not just listen, right? Practice it, then only you will learn. Practice it in the calculator, right? Not just listen and copy. That? So copy now. Okay. I want you to take a note. Take this note. Okay. Notice to raise the power of a number to any whole number. To raise the power of a number to any whole number. Whole number means 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and so on. Any whole number, I'll write n. Any whole number, n. So the procedure is type the number, press into, keep pressing equal, keep pressing equal till the counter number is 1. N plus 1, I'm sorry. Counter number is n plus 1. I'll explain this in detail. Just copy this. Or number of times equal to be pressed must be n minus 1. We have to keep on pressing equal till the counter number is n plus 1, or number of times equal to be pressed must be n minus 1. So I'll explain that now in detail. So just copy that's it. Now let us take one example. Say you want to raise the power of 2 to 7. As for this, what did I say? Type the number. What is the number here? Correct. Now I want you to see your display when you type 2. I want to see your display. Display means on which you see the number, whatever you type. Yes or no? Calculator display. Yes or no? In the display, calculator display. Yes or no? That display I want you to. If you type 2, 2 will be displayed here. And something at the top. 0, 1 now? 1 now? 0, 1. I want you to do this. Press into button. Press what button? Into button. And press equal to. When you press equal to once, the counter number here is how much? 3. So what did I say? You have to keep on pressing equal to button until the counter number becomes n plus 1. What is my n here? 7. So counter number should become 8. Till then you have to keep on pressing equal. So what is the result? 128. Have you understood? So this will simplify rather than what are you doing? 2 power 7 means what? 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 2. How many 2's? 7 2's. Yes or no? Sometimes you may have to raise the power of a number to even 30. Sometimes even 40 also. Are you getting this? Those who are using Casio calculator for today, tell me if your powers, if you keep on pressing equal, if the value is not changing, tell me. I have a solution for that. Value is not changing. So why is it? So why is it? The problem with cash to calculator. What you have to do? For today, I'll tell you what you have to do, but don't use that. For your calculator, type 2, press into twice. Keep on pressing equal until the counter number is 2 more than actual power. 2 more than actual power. Right? Better don't use that. There are a lot of issues coming up. Right? Lot of issues coming up. Actually, I don't want you to face the problem. Right? Everybody understood? Type 2, press into. Keep on pressing equal. Anywhere go? You see the counter number here, right? As and when you press equal to, you see the counter number changing. 3. If you press equal to again, it will show 4. Press equal to again, it will show 5. So you have to keep on pressing equal until what? This counter number should become what? What is the actual power? 7 is n. It should become what? N plus 1. That means 8. How much is the answer? 128. Guys, I have told you one more thing. Or number of times you have to press equal to button should be 1 less than actual power. Now, if you don't want to keep the counter reference, what you have to do? Type to everybody. Press into. So when you don't want to keep the counter reference, you have to press equal to how many times? Look at the power 7. So you have to press equal to 6 times. When you are keeping the counter reference, the counter number should be 1 more than actual power. When you are counting the equal to button you are pressing, it should be 1 less than actual power. Both the cases, it will show the same answer, 128. Yes or no? But which one is easier for you, tell me? Counter number is easier. But why I taught you this, I tell you. Why I taught you this, the equal to reference. When you have to count that equal to button, everybody look here. I want you to tell me the difference between 2 power 7 and, say for example, if you have 2.18 plus 6.24 plus 3.25 whole power 3, let's say. For, sorry. For this case, everybody, you can't keep the counter reference. Yeah, you type this, you'll know. 2.18 plus 6.24 plus 3.25. Stop. Wait. Stop. By the time you complete typing this, your counter number is already 3 or 4. Yes or no? So now can you keep the counter reference? You can keep the counter reference only when the base value is only a single number. Only under such condition or cases, you can keep the reference of a counter number. But now, you cannot keep the counter reference. You have to count on the number of times you are pressing equal. Tell me guys, you have to press into. Look at the power 3. How many times you have to press equal to button? 2 times. Number of times you have to press equal to button should be 1 less than the power. When you're taking the counter reference, it should be 1 more than the power. Are you getting the difference? Everybody. So how many times you have to press equal to now? 2 times. So what is the result of this? What again, Rapa? 1589.32. Have you all got this? Have you all got this? Yes, sir. Tell me when to keep the counter reference. When there is a single value in the base. You understand what is base? In 2 power 7, 2 is called as the base, 7 is called as the power. When you have a single number in the base, you can keep the counter reference. Are you understanding? I don't want you guys to discuss among yourselves. I don't want you guys to discuss among yourselves. Any doubt you ask me here, listen to me first. That's what I said. Don't discuss among yourself. When I explain, please listen here. Right? Whatever I say, please do that in the calculator. Don't discuss among yourself. Whenever the base is a single number, when you want to increase the power, then you can keep the counter reference. What is the meaning of counter reference? You press into, you need not count the number of times you are pressing equal. Keep the reference on what? The counter number. What should be the counter number? One more than actual power. When the base value is more than one number, let's say like this, then you cannot keep the counter reference. In that situation, you have to count the equal to button that you are pressing. Are you getting? So how many times you have to press equal to whatever the power, one less than that. Understood? Now I want you to do this calculation. I want you to do this calculation. 3.5 power 5. Tell me, would you keep the counter reference for this or you don't keep the counter reference? Can we keep the counter reference for this? It's a single value 3.5. If it is addition of two numbers, multiplication of two numbers, or subtraction of two numbers, you cannot keep the counter reference. It's a single number. Can you keep the counter reference? Yes, sir. What do you do? 3.5 press into, keep pressing equal. Ellie Virgo, counter reference should be 6. What is the number you're getting? 5. 2, 1. Have you understood? Everybody, keep counter reference. Why? Base is a single value. Write down like this, you will understand. When to keep the counter reference. Take one more example and write down when to keep counter reference, when not to. Can I keep the counter reference? Cannot keep a counter reference. Why? Why? Since more values at the base. So what to do now? Type the value pressed into how many times equal? How many times equal? 3 times or 5 times? 3 times. When you keep the counter reference, the counter number should be one more. Counter reference should be one more. When you keep the equal to reference, how many times equal to you have to press? One less than actual power. So type this value into equal to how many times this time? 3 times. Have you understood? Are you getting it? Say yes or no. How much? Is to 10571.870. Are you all getting it? Are you all getting it? Bring it to me if you have any doubt in this. I'll explain. Bring your calculator here if you have a doubt. Bring your calculator here if you have a doubt. Have you understood when to keep the counter reference, when not to? Everybody, please make a note of these two. Done? Done, everybody? Okay. Now, I want you to observe this. Suppose if it is 1.05 whole power 20. Can you keep the counter reference? Yes. Would you like to, I mean, is it required that you keep counting the number of times you're pressing equal to button? That is more time consuming, right? If you miss a count, gone. Base value is single. Power is 20. So what should be the counter number? 21. What to do? Type 1.05. Press into. Keep pressing equal. Do it faster. Nothing will happen. Up to 20. 2.32. Okay. Enough. Son. 4 digits after decimal point. Everyone look here. You'll come across such powers. Sometimes even 30 also. Guys, even though it is faster, you're not counting the equal to button, but still you're pressing equal to button. How many times? 19 times you're pressing. No, counter number is 21. How many times you're pressing equal? 19. But you're not counting because the counter is doing that for you. Yes or no? You're not counting equal to 19 times. If you were counting that equal to, you would have taken more time. Are you getting what I'm saying? Are you getting what I'm saying? Okay. Ega, I want you to reduce the time, even though you're not counting the equal to button, but still you're pressing equal to button how many times? 19 times. I want to reduce that time consumption. How do I do it? Everybody look here. So that's where the smart work comes in. Can I write 20 as 5 into 4? Can I visualize 20 as, you need not write on the paper, but now for now you can write. In the exam you need not. 20 is 5 into 4. So why not 10 into 2? Of course you can do it. 20 is 5 into 4. Yes or no? What I would ask you to do, first of all, this value is how much you got? 2.65? 6532. Correct? Now, you see, you need not press equal to 19 times. You press equal to 19 times, yes or no? But within no time, you will be able to solve the same. Type 1.05, everybody. Right now, press into. You are going to raise the power to 5 first. For raising the power to 5, you can keep the counter reference. What should the counter reference? 6. Please do that. Literally, what did you do? You raise the power of 1.05 to 5. Is this understood? Press into now. Press into now. What is the power again? 4. How many times you have to press equal? 3. 3 times. Already you have used the counter reference to raise the power to 5. For raising the power to 4, you can't keep the counter reference. How many times you have to press equal? 1 less. 3 times. Press equal to 3 times. Same answer. Literally, how many times you press equal? 4 times here, 3 times here, 7 times. You reduced the calculation time. Rather than doing 19 times, you actually press equal to how many times? 4 here. For power 5, 4 times you raise the press equal. For 4, 3 times. For next 7 times you press equal. Yes or no? So that is how you can reduce the amount of. Can you do one more? Can you all do one more? Say yes or no. Right. Please take this. 1.02 raise the power to 30. Tell me, how do you split 30? 6 5s are. Write the greater number first, then smaller number. I want you to do 1.02 first. First, would you raise the power to 5 or 6? Greater power only you do. For 6, can you keep the counter reference? You can keep the counter reference. Till 7, you can press equal. Done. Then what you will do? Press into button. Press what? Into button. For power 5, how many times you have to press equal now? 4 times. Equal to 4 times. What is the answer? 1.81136. This is the answer. Suppose, guys, if you are done the other way round, 1.02, Now the counter reference we will do 1.02 press into, keep on pressing equal till what? 31. That would take more time. How much is that value? 1.81136 only. Which one is easier? The first one. Splitting the powers will help you to solve the question faster. Are you understanding? Are you understanding? If you have a difficulty, please bring your calculator here. I shall explain. Someone money, I shall explain. Any difficulty? So far clear? Pakka na? Artha ಆಗ್ತಿದ್ಯಾ? Everybody, last bench. Getting it? Can I give you one more example? Can I give you one more example? Please take. Tell me, how do you split 40? 8 fives are or 10 fours are also you can do, but which one is easier? I want you to do this. Get me the answer. Uh-huh.
329 plus 0.84.
329.84. What did you do first? I want anyone to explain this. What did you do first? First you typed 1.156. Then what did you do? Into. Equal to how many times? You need not count. Counter references 9. Then what did you do? Into. Then 4 times equal. 1 less than 5. Understood? So what is the result? Is it the answer that you had got? Everyone got the same? Say yes or no? Pakka. So this is what you should do for raising the power of a number to any whole number. To raise the power of a number to any whole number. Do one more. I want you to get used to it. Please take one more. (8.9) minus 6.2 plus 7.3 minus 4.2 whole power. Can you keep the counter reference? Can you keep the counter reference? What to do? Equal to you have to counter. But would you press equal to 9 times? Shame if you do. 5 into 2. For raising the power to 5, can you keep the counter reference for this? Can you keep the counter reference for this? What to do? Equal to 4 times. Then into. Equal to how many times? 1 time. Result is 4 3. 4308. Point. Oh. Okay, fine. Cool. Everybody, did you keep the counter reference for the first power 5? Yeah, Kagala. Why not? Base value is more than one number. So you have to keep counting equal to button for both the powers. Otherwise, if you had kept 10, 9 times you have to press equal. But literally, how many times you press equal? 4 times for this, 1 time for this, only 5 times. Everyone understood? Okay. One more summer, or you understood this? One more, Yeah, what? 5, Equal to should be pressed 1 less than the actual power. Counter number should be 1 more than the actual power. When you keep the counter reference 1 more than the actual power, when you count the equal to button 1 less than the actual power. That's what I have written here. Counter number should be 1 more than n, but equal to should be 1 less than n. Clear? One more?
Yes, sir.
20 andre. 20 andre. 5 into 4. Raise the power to 5 first. Press the into. Raise the power to 4. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗ್ತಿದ್ಯಾ? Eight six eight one 4638 double 5 point. Understood? Everybody? Pakka? 100%? ಏನಪ್ಪಾ? Yes. Can anyone tell me? Can anyone tell me what is the meaning of root 2 in terms of a power? 2 to the power 1 by 2. Cube root 2 andre 2 power 1 by 3. Fourth root 2 means 2 power 1 by 4. In general, nth root of 2 anta andre 2 power 1 by 3. Now, why am I saying all those things? Root of any number andre, first of all, square root means the number power 1 by 2 anta. Because 2 square is power 2, but root of 2 means power 1 by 2. Cube root means power 1 by 3. Nth root andre in general 1 by n. Why am I saying this andre? In your calculator, you can only find the square root step. You can't find out the cube root. You can't find out the fourth root or fifth root and so on. Now, I will tell you how to find out the cube root, fourth root or any decimal power. Now, whatever I taught you is to raise the power of a number to any whole number, right? Now, how to raise the power of a number to any decimal value, we shall see. Right? But that you will not come across much. Only, let's say, out of 100, let's say 1 or 2 might come, may come or may not come. So you should be better prepared for even that decimal power also. But I would say 99% such calculations will not come. Sometimes it may not even come also, but if it comes, you should be better prepared for that. So why I'm teaching you this? Decimal powers you hardly come across. Okay, if you come across, you should learn that. Please take a note. To raise the power of a number, note, to raise the power of a number to any decimal value. Procedure ಏನಪ್ಪಾ ಅಂದ್ರೆ type the number. It requires some understanding. Once you understand, it's easy. Type the number. Press the square root 12 times. Type the number. Press the square root 12 times. Then minus 1. Have to do what? Minus 1. Then into power. Then plus 1. Minus 1 into power plus 1. Finally, press into equal 12 times. So this is a lengthy procedure, but still, if you come across a decimal power, I mean, as I said, 99% of the times you will not come across the decimal power, but when it comes, you should be better prepared. I will make you prepare for this by giving more examples. Please learn it. Everybody. Uh, we'll just do a root 2 only. You know what is root 2? The calculator can give you what is root 2. Yes or no? What is root 2? Type 2 in the calculator, press 1.4142. Now, we are going to find out root 2 in one more way since we know the answer already. What is that one more way? 2 power 1 by 2. Look at the power now. Decimal value or the whole number? Say root 2 or 2 power 1 by 2 both are one and the same. Already we know this. See, in place of 1 by 2, it could be 1 by 3 also, it could be 1 by 4 also, it could be 1 by 5 also. Why am I doing 1 by 2 only? Because already I know the value. I can cross check by doing this method. What to do? Type 2. Everybody, type 2. Type the number. What did I say? Someone give me the calculator. I'll tell you what to do. Everybody, type 2. Type down. Press the square root 12 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Done. It's showing 1.0001692. Correct? Do what? Minus 1. Madadra. Look at the procedure I have given. Do what? Minus 1. Then into. Press what? Into. What is the power? 1 by 2. Type 1 divided by 2. Aita. Next, what to do? Plus 1. Aita. Plus 1 madada. You need not even press equal to. Now, you have to press that button into equal to 12 times. I would expect you to do like this. Keep the left thumb at into button on into button and the right thumb on equal to button. So how you have to do is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. You have to count when you press equal to, not when you press the into button. How much it is showing? 1.4142. Same answer. Once again, please do it with me. Do it with me. Maybe somebody. Yeah, want to answer? You got it, huh? Just do it. Just do it with me. Type 2. Press the square root how many times? Look at the procedure I have written there. Press the square root how many times? 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Done now? Press. What to do next procedure you see? Minus 1. Then what to do? Press into. Press into. Well, minus 1 ಆಗಿಲ್ಲ ಒಂದು ನಿಮಿಷ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಟರ್ ಏನೋ ಪ್ರೆಸ್ ಆಗಿದೆ ಒಂದು ನಿಮಿಷ ನಾನು ಬರ್ತೀನಿ type 2 press the square root how many times 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 okay then do what minus 1 hey press ಆಗಿದೆಯಲ್ಲ ಇದು press ಆಗಿ minus 1 ತಗೋತಾನೆ ಇಲ್ಲ just do it yes square root button use ಯಾವ್ದು ಹೇಳಿದ್ರು root here. Hello calculator in some calculator the root is here, in some calculator the root is over here. Everybody, just follow that procedure, guys. Type 2, press what? Square root how many times? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Done now? It is showing 1.000169. Yes, sir. Do what now? Minus 1. Done. Look at the procedure. Into. What is the power? 1 by 2. 1 divided by 2. Type 1. Press the divide by button. Type 2. Done. What next? Plus 1. Done. You need not press equal to, guys. It will take care of it. Now, the last thing is into equal 12 times. I would expect you to keep your left thumb on into button, right thumb on equal to button. 12 times you have to press. That doesn't mean that you count 1 for into, 2 for equal to no. Together, 1. I mean to say, when you press into, don't count. When you press equal, then only count as a pair. 1. Everybody. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. How much? 1.4142. Got it? Everybody, say yes or no. Here are. Elugu bantenappa. Those whoever didn't get, please bring it to me. I shall explain. ಇನ್ನೇನ್ ಹೇಳ್ಬೇಕು ನಾನು ನಿಮ್ಗೆ? ಇನ್ನೇನ್ ಹೇಳ್ಬೇಕು? Have you all got this? Have you all got this? Pakka. 100%. Do one more now. Yes. Do this. 1.05 whole power 4.25. Decimal power? Decimal power or not? Is it a decimal power or not? When you come across decimal power, you have to do this. Type what? 1.05. Press root how many times? Aram se madi, easy ag madi, slowly madi. 12 times you have to press square root. Press down. Press. Do what next? Say it with me. Minus 1. Next. Into the power. What is the power? 4.25. Plus what? 1. Now keep left thumb on what? Into, right thumb on. Equal, into equal, into equal, into equal. Count when you press equal. Right? 12 times. 1 point. 1.23041. Everyone got this? Everyone got this? Say yes or no. Huh? 1 divided by 2 type ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. Into 1 divided by 2. Into power plus 1. 1. So why? Not even for stats. You cannot use scientific calculators. Adike, all this circus. All this circus is only for this. As you cannot use what? Scientific calculators. Anybody struggling to do, please tell me and explain. कबाब में हड्डी वाला. Let's see how you apply. Huh? It works in Casio. अभी पिक्चर बाकी है. अभी पिक्चर बाकी है. बहुत कुछ देखना है. Yes, everyone, I want you to just do this calculation before we move on to the next step. Please take this. 1 point, not 1 point, let's say 1250 power minus 2.3. Now, when you multiply a negative number, I told you what to do. Into then that number 2.3, then make it negative by pressing plus or minus. That you have to be very careful. When you multiply a negative number, see what is the procedure to raise the power? Tell me. Type the number, press the square root how many times? 12 times, minus 1 into power. When you do into power, power is negative here. When you do into, type 2.3 first, then make it negative by pressing plus or minus. You can't do into minus 2.3. It will not consider into, it will only take minus 2.3. Understanding? Can you all do this and tell me the result? Zero point 0.70. Please do it. 1250. It's not 1 point. 1250. Just type it once again. It can't be so small. Pakka. Do it with me again. Yes. 1250. 1250. Press the square root how many times? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Done. Minus 1 into power. What is the power? 2.3. Make it negative. Plus or minus. Done now. Make it negative plus or minus. Now. Plus 1. Now. Into equal how many times? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 0 point, how many zeros? Correct, sir. You can ask your, oh my god. Sorry. 0 point, how many zeros? 7 zeros? 7, 1. Everyone understood? If you want, you can verify in your mobile. Go to calculator, mobile calculator, type this number. There is a button called X power y. Press that and brackets will open. Type minus 2.3. It will display the same answer. Got it? Huh? You did like that or like this? You don't have. Then what do you do? Once more, mobile ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತಿರೋ? Type 1250. There is a button X power Y. Scientific calculator you have to go. Press that. Brackets will open. Type minus 2.3. There's a minus sign in the. Type minus 2.3. How much it is displayed? Same, That is same only. It is showing in terms of some power, okay? Exponential it is showing. It's correct only, approximately correct. Everybody understood, Pakka? Arey, leave. It's correct. Do one more. Just one more, guys. Just one more. Take this. Zero point 603. Please do it. 6063 now.
0.6063.
So in your calculator, I'm asking.
Same as
606 63 Got it? Everyone got used to it now? How to raise the power to the decimal value? Everybody, Pakka, say yes or no? Here Everybody? Note. Note. Please note this. If the terms are separated by into sign, if the terms are separated by into sign, then such an expression is considered to be a simple expression, not for us, for calculator. For calculator, if the terms are separated by into sign, when you do it in the calculator, that is simple for the calculator. When the terms are separated by into signs in between, that is considered to be what? Simple expression for calculator. What is complicated for the calculator is if the terms are separated by plus or minus sign, then such an expression is considered to be a complicated one. Not for us, for calculator. Guys, for human mind, what is easy? Plus minus. What is complicated? Into. Yes or no? For calculator, it is ulta. I tell you, if you want to do it in the calculator in one step, what is simple? Multiplication is simple. Addition or subtraction is complicated. Now, I want you to even write this. Always solve complicated expression first. Always solve complicated expression first. Always solve what first? Complicated expression first. Right? To illustrate this, one example, then we'll go for the break. Ready? Have you understood? What is simple for calculator? Where the terms are separated by into sign, that is simple. When the terms are separated by plus or minus, that is complicated for the calculator. Here, everyone. Now, I will give you type 1 calculation. Numerator is simple. Denominator is simple or complicated. So when the expression has numerator as well as denominator, especially numerator being simple and denominator could be even simple or complicated. That is type 1 calculation. So what to do under certain such case is always solve denominator first, then take it up. How to take it up? How to take the denominator up? By pressing, divide, equal. After taking it up, would you multiply or divide? Then multiply with numerator. That's all you should be doing. Whenever numerator is simple, denominator could be simple or complicated. You solve what first? Denominator. Then take it up. How do you take it up? Divide, equal. After taking it up, what would you do? Multiply. Into ly ಅಂದ್ರೆ multiply. ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ನೀವು multiply ಅಂತಾನೆ ಬರ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. I'm lazy to write. Into ly ಅಂದ್ರೆ multiply ಅದು. Multiply with what? Numerator. nr ಅಂದ್ರೆ numerator, dr ಅಂದ್ರೆ denominator. Okay now, take this example. 5.85 into 7.36 into 9.89. This is numerator. Denominator 4.23 plus 9.56 minus. Okay, cool. Okay, now minus 3.26. Sorry, it's just something. Okay, look at the numerator now. Simple or complicated? Not for you, calculator. Which one is complicated for calculator? Plus or minus is complicated for denominator. Into is simple. Which one is complicated? Tell me. Denominator could be simple or complicated. If the numerator is simple, solve what first? If the numerator is simple, solve what first? Denominator. Everybody take your calculator. 4.23 plus 9.56 minus 3.26. What would you do now after solving denominator? Take it up. How do you take it up? Divide, equal. Then what you will do? Multiply. Multiply with each of the numerator terms. Multiply what first? 5.85 into 7.36 into 9.89. How much it is? 40.48. 43. Have you understood? Otherwise, how you will be solving? Tell me. 5.85 into 7.36 into 9.89. You solve. You write down the value. Denominator you solve. You write down that value. Again, feed those values in the calculator. In a way, if you miscopy things, gone. Without writing anything on paper, we are able to do it. Have you understood? Have you all understood? One more calculation on the type one. अच्छा करता है क्या? अच्छा करता है क्या इल्वा? हाँ, बराबर. Symbolically, you can mark it like this. Solve what? Denominator. Take it up by doing what? Divide. Equal. After taking it up, into. Here now. Say yes or no. Okay, take one more example. 54.3 into 19.6 into 4.25. Denominator 6.3 plus 4.2 minus 3.6 power. Tell me, numerator simple or complicated? ರಾತ್ರಿ ಎಲ್ಲ ರಾಮಾಯಣ ಕೇಳಿ ಬೆಳಿಗ್ಗೆ ರಾಮ ಸೀತೆ ಯಾರು ಅಂತ. What is numerator? How you say simple? multiplication. Terms madhye into idre simple. For us or for calculator? For calculator. Numerator is simple. Denominator is complicated or simple? Why complicated?
Plus and minus.
Plus and minus between terms means complicated for denominator. Solve what first? Denominator. Everybody, how do you solve denominator? 6.3 plus 4.2 minus 3.6. Can you keep the counter reference for this? Now, what to do? Into equal to how many times? Y. Power is 3 equal to 2 times. Why we cannot keep the counter reference? Because the base is not a single number, more than one number is there. Have you raised the power? Tell me what to do. Divide. Why divide equal? To take it up. When to take it up? Tell me when the numerator is simple. This can be done only when numerator is simple. Clear? After taking it up, what would you do? Press into, because you need to multiply. 54.3 into 19.6 into 4.25. How much it is? 13 point. Everyone understood. You'll understand the importance of this when we take up the chapters, be it in statistics or maths. Literally, you'll not be writing much on paper at all if you learn all this. Are you getting it? Do you have to by heart this? Do you have to by heart this? If you practice, you'll know. That's it. Everybody, here are. We'll have a break. अभी कहानी बाकी है. After the break. 10:10 now. We'll be back by 10:40. Yes, guys. Around 12:13 practice questions. Just the calculator hacks. That's it. You have to apply the calculator hacks to get the solution for this in one step. Yeah. You have to tell me the procedure. What to do for this? Look at the power. Decimal letters. So you know the procedure. What's the procedure? What's the procedure? Type the number 1.09 then. Root how many times? 12 times. Please do it quickly. Type the number. Press the square root how many times? Everybody do it fast. Press the square root 12 times. Then what you will do? -1. Who will do that? You haven't practiced it. -1. Next. Into the power. Next. +1. Next. Into equal. Into in the left thumb. Equal in the right thumb. 12 how many times? I mean, count how many times? 12 times. Quickly. How much? 1.36. 37. Quickly do the second one. Do the second one. Type 1.02. Root how many times? 12 times. Please do it with me. 12 times. Next, what you will do? -1. Next, what you will do? Speed up, speed up. Take the calculator out fast. Into 0.8 first. Don't do into into minus 0.8. Type what first? Into 0.8. Then how do you make it negative? Plus or minus. Next, +1. Next what? Into equal how many times? 12 times. Quickly tell me how much it is. 0.98. 44. 42 or 44? Done, everyone? Yes, sir. Look at. Come again. Power is 70. Yeah. For 70, how to split? 10 into 7. Otherwise, you'll have to press equal to how many times? 69 times, sir. You'll get tired. What do you type? 1.05. Would you press the root now? When you have to press the root, only when the power is decimal. Yeah. Type 1.05. Keep the counter reference for 10. Counter number should be how much? 11. Press what now? What now? Into. How many times equal? 6 times. How much? 30.426. Everyone got this? Everyone got this? Look at fourth one. Numerator simple or complicated? Denominator simple or complicated? Type 1, type 2, type 3. Which one? Type 1. When both numerator and denominator are simple, solve what first? Denominator. Yeah, quickly. After solving denominator, what would you do? Divide equal. Why? To take it up. When you can do this, tell me, whenever the numerator is simple, you can always take the denominator up. Getting it? After taking it up, what you will do? Into 55, into 33, into 22. How much? 1.2499, huh? 125 approx. Yes, sir. Everyone got this? Everyone got this? Array, type 1 calculation. Have you gone through the calculations and come? Numerator simple, denominator could be simple or complicated. What do you solve first? Denominator. Then what you will do? Take it up. This can be done only when numerator is simple. Look at the numerator. Simple, simple or complicated, guys? What do you mean by simple, first of all? What do you mean by simple? Into sign between the numbers. So simple it is. Yes or no? What do you solve first? Denominator. Do it. 11 plus 12 plus 13. How would you square it? Into equals. Next, what you will do? Why divide equal? For taking reciprocal. When you can take the reciprocal? When the numerator is simple. How do you take reciprocal? What do you do after that? Into. Quickly, do it fast. 9 point. Everyone got this? Everyone. Heldrappa Vega. Look at sixth one. Numerator is complicated. Denominator is simple. Yav type ido? Type 2. Solve what first? Numerator or denominator? Yeah. 42.6 plus 11.9 minus 22.6. How do you raise the power to 4? Into equal to SLR. 3 times. For power 4 equal to how many times? 3 times. What do you do with the denominator? Divide each term separately. Yes or no? Because denominator is simple, we divide each term separately. Divide 111.11, divide 11.11, divide 1.11. Guys, type 2 it is. Hope you have gone through it and come. 75.740. 75? 7? 55? Okay, cool. Everyone got this? Everyone getting what it is actually? Everybody, don't do it blindly. See what is given. Accordingly, you have to do the calculation. So why I classified type 1, type 2, type 3, and I've given the procedure also what to do for such case. Everybody understanding it? Look at this. What do you do for summation x into y? 15 into 10. What do you do afterwards? For summation, what to do? M plus 20 into 20. M plus 25 into 30. M plus. Then MRC, how much it is? 1300 or 1000? Memory clear madilla yaro. 15 into 10. M plus 20 into 20. M plus 25 into 30. M plus. Then MRC, how much it is? 1000. The same thing can be solved in one more way. What is it? Equal to GT, yes or no? Do it again with equal to GT technique. 15 into 10 equals 20 into 20 equals 25 into 30 equals, press GT. Same, everybody. Right. So simple expressions can be done even with memory or GT. Now, how do you solve the second one? As per the priority, what to solve first? Within the brackets. Guys, do you have to by heart anything? See the question. As per that, you have to proceed. You all know the priorities. What is the priority? Within the brackets. Everyone, x minus y first. What is x? 15. Minus, what is y? 10. Then what to do? Store a square a? Square. How do you square it? Into equal. Then for summation, what would you do? Store by pressing M plus. Clear? Everyone, first benchers, keep quiet. Yes. X minus y aita. Then what do you do? Square it. Then for summation, what you will do? M plus. Next. No need to do 20 minus 20 because it is 0. Use your common sense. Don't waste your time. Next, 25 minus 30 into equal M plus. Next what? MRC. What's the result? 5, 0. Everybody understood? Say yes or no. Pakka. Helipa. Everyone. How do you solve this? As per priority, what to feed first? Within the, please do it with me. Previous calculation bit putty, no need to copy this. No need to copy this. Practice it. Data alle there, just do it. Astane. You have done enough calculations yesterday. No need to copy. Right? Just do the calculation and see whether you're getting it or not. This is not going to come in the exam expression now. Right? You need to understand how to do the calculation. That's enough. Tell me, as per priority, what to solve first? Brackets. Y minus Z. 6 minus 13. Feed in the calculator. After Y minus Z, what you will do? Who will do square then? See, X minus Y has the square, right? You have to square it first. Yes or no? How would you square it? Into equal. Now we got this. Can you press M plus straight away? No, abhi picture baki hai. So into. So there is no into. There is nothing. It is multiplication only. Into what you will do? 15. What is X value, guys? 15 alva pa. Now for summation, what would you do? M plus. Clear? Follow the same thing for rest of the values. Y minus Z. 9 minus 15. How would you square it? Into equal. After squaring, what you need to do? Into x. What is x? 20. Now for summation, what would you do? M plus. Are you getting this? Next, 12 minus 17. 12 minus 17. How would you square it? Into equal. Next, what you will do after that? Into x. For summation, what would you do? M plus. Konega. MRC. What is the answer? 2000. 205. Everyone understood. No need to by heart anything. Follow the expression. Just follow the expression. That's it. You must know the priorities. That's all. Understood? Everybody. Helrappa. Pakka. 100%. Yeah, I want you to solve these. We have done these kind of calculations yesterday just to check whether you get or not. Yeah. Tell me guys, what would you do for this? When you have summation both in numerator and denominator, what to do? M plus for what? Denominator. GT for what? Numerator. When you have summation for both numerator and denominator, use memory for denominator equal to GT for numerator. Hope you remember that. Everybody say yes or no. Right, please do it. What is that we have to do first? Denominator. X into Z. First and last. 8 into 7. Press what? Press what? M plus. 24 into 21. M plus. 48 into 42. M plus. Would you press MRC? No. Keep the values in the memory itself. When you want to recall, after solving numerator, after pressing divide, then you have to recall it. Is this clear? Everybody. Now what to do? Solve the numerator. For solving numerator, which concept we have to use? Equal to GT method. Yes or no? Why? Because we have used up the memory for the denominator. We can't use the memory for the numerator as well. Yes. X into Y. 8 into 9. What do you do? Equals. 24 into 27. What do you do? Equals. Please do it. No. 48 into 54. Press equals. Press what? GT. After doing numerator, we have to do what? Divide. Yes or no? Divided by. Where is this value? Memory. How do you recall? MRC. Guys, I said if you remember, when you use the memory value to divide with something or multiply with something or to add with something, after pressing MRC, you have to press equals. Yes, sir. What is the answer? 1.2857. Is that clear, everybody? No, no, no. Something wrong. Something wrong. Instead of 27, you would have typed 21 maybe. 1.2857 is correct. Maybe you have misfed the value instead of 27, 21. Everyone understood? Everyone understood? If you want to recheck, please recheck. Everyone got? Yes, sir. Anyone who hasn't got? Everyone got it? Pakka? Yes. I want you to solve this. Tell me, guys. As per the priority, what to solve first? Which bracket? The smaller bracket. Solve. 1.02. Guys, you know the power is 20. You can split it as 5 and 4. Yeah, 1.02 raise the power to 5. You can keep the counter reference for the first power. Yes or no? Please do it, guys. Do it now. 1.02 raise the power to 5. What do you do afterwards? What do you do afterwards? Into. Equal to how many times for power 4? 3 times. Now, guys, I have got the denominator value. I need to refer it to numerator. How would I do? Why am I referring it to the numerator? Because numerator is simple. Numerator is simple. Are you getting it? After referring that to the numerator, should I multiply with 1? Not necessary. If it is other than 1, I'll have to. Yes or no? How do you take it to the numerator? Divide, equal. Now look at the sign of this term. Negative. How do you make it negative? Plus or minus. What do you do with this one? Plus 1. Plus 1. Don't type just 1. Plus 1 you have to do. Clear? You've done everything within the square brackets. Come out of the brackets. What would you do? Into 15,000. Then what would you do? Divide 0.02. Guys, do you have to by heart anything? Just follow the expression. Just follow the priorities. Nothing great, nothing much. Have you understood? Say yes or no. Hey, Rapa. Clear? Pakka. Yes, sir. What is the answer for this? 245? 271? 5? Okay. Is that the answer? 2,45,271? 271? What time is the class? Come early. Everyone has come, right? Yes. Tell me the priorities. 1.03. 30, how do you split? 6 into 5. Raise the power to 6 first. Then don't forget to press into. How many times equal to for 5? 4 times. Then what you will do? Guys, follow the expression minus 1. Next, what you will do? Divided by 0.03. Then what? Into 2000. We have done everything within the brackets. Come out. There's nothing except 2000. What do you do with 2000? Multiply. How much it is? 95? 150.83. Saku. Got it? Everybody? Pakka? 100%. Now, I want you to handle this, guys. I told you, if you remember, if you want to find the unknown x, x will remain here. Everything else will go to the other side. If you remember, whatever is divided with that unknown should get multiplied on the other side. Whatever is added, that should get subtracted. Whatever is subtracted, if you transfer it to the other side, that gets added. The sign should change. Yes or no? What is the unknown here? X. Only x should remain here. Everything else should go to the other side. You should be doing this in one step in the calculator. Now tell me, what is the first thing that should be taken to the other side? Cross multiplication. Yes or no? Take your calculator. What is there on the other side? 150. What gets cross multiplied? 5. 150 into 5. You need not write anything on the paper. Clear? Everyone. Now, what is added with this x? What is subtracted with this x? 220. If it is taken to the other side, becomes 2 plus 220. Are you getting what I'm saying? Otherwise, you'll have to write each and every step. Exam will get over. Are you getting it? Now, 320 is added here. If it is taken to the other side, subtracted minus 320. Are you getting it? Minus 480 here, taken to the other side, plus 480. Everyone done? What is remaining on the right hand side? 6x. Only 6 should remain here. I mean, x should remain here. 6 is multiplied with x. If it is taken to the other side, gets divided. Divided by 6. What is the result? 1 188 point. Normally, how do you solve? 150 into 5, 6x. Add all these, write down. Next, take these values, 750. These values here, x is equal to this divided by 6. Please don't do all this. You know priorities. Do that in the calculator. It's a matter of few seconds. That's it. Lesser you write, more faster you can do in the exam. Have you all understood? Say yes or no. Once more. See, I told you, if you remember, if you want to find the unknown x, okay, whatever is multiplied with x, that gets divided on the other side. Whatever is added with x, that gets subtracted on the other side. Whatever is subtracted with x, that gets added on the other side. If you want to find the value of x, you keep x on one side, everything else on the other side. Clear? Now, first of all, what do you transfer? Whatever is whole divided by or whole multiplied. First thing that you should transfer is, everyone please concentrate. The first thing that you should transfer on the other side is whatever is whole multiplied by or whatever is whole divided by. That you have to transfer. Are you getting it? Whatever is whole multiplied by or whatever is whole divided by or whatever is whole thing plus something, that you should transfer. Are you getting it? I'll repeat, guys. What to transfer first is whatever is whole multiplied by, everything multiplied with something, or everything divided with something, or everything added with something, or everything subtracted with something. That is only first transferred on the other side. Everyone clear? Now, you have whole thing divided with something. That is what should be transferred to the other side. Now, 150 is there on the left hand side. Type 150. Now, whole divided by is what there? 5. That should get multiplied on the other side. So 150 into 5. Please do it. 150 into 5. You understood? Division becomes a multiplication on the other side. Yes or no? Right. Now we are done with whole divided by. Yes or no? Now we have to deal with each and every term. First benchers, I said what? When I'm talking, absolutely no talking in the class other than me. My clear? Right? ನಾನು explain ಮಾಡುವಾಗ ನಾನೇ explain ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. No one is allowed to talk. Am I clear? Yes. Now we are done with whole divided by. So now what is added or subtracted with x? Minus 220 is there. 220 is subtracted with x term. If I take it to the other side, that gets added on the other side. So minus 220 becomes what? Plus 220. Please do that. And what happens to this 320? Minus 320. What happens to this minus 480? Plus 480. Are we done, everybody? Now what is remaining here? 6x. Now I should retain only x on one side, everything else on the other side. Correct? So 6 should go where? Get divided. Divided by 6. You understood? Just the priorities, nothing great here. Everyone clear? Now look at this expression. Tell me, what type is this? Type 3. Both complicated. Numerator complicated, denominator complicated. Is it possible to do without the memory? You have to make use of memory. Solving first what? Denominator. Everyone. 6.66 plus 7.77 plus 4.44. Raise the power to 4 means press into equal to 3 times. Clear? Can we take it up? Can we take it up? Why? Why we can't take it up? We have a complicated one in the numerator. Had it been simple, we would have taken up. Yes or no? Right. So what do you do? M plus to store it. Next, 19.22, 29.33 minus 56.11. Raise the power to 4. Press into equal to 3 times. Clear? Clear? Now do what? Divide. Where is the denominator? Memory. How do you recall? MRC. After recalling it, you have to press equals. What is the answer? 0.02576. Correct? Clear? Everyone. Pakka. 100%. I want to give one more calculation to you. Let's see how you react to it. Guys, if you learn this, when I start the chapter immediately after this, you will understand how easy it will be for you. Right? Please take. Solve 18 into 26 minus 45 into 13 plus 16 into 90 minus 85 into 23. Tell me, how would you solve this? First brackets. Okay, please do that. 18 into 26. Okay, what do you do with this? Why m plus? It's a positive value, right? Would you press a negative button? You are not supposed to press a negative button. What to type first is whatever within the bracket. After solving whatever within the bracket, then only you see the sign before the brackets. Sign before the brackets, I'm saying. Sign before the brackets, nothing means positive. Therefore, we pressed m plus. Now, no minus button, nothing, guys. After m plus, don't press AC button. Please don't do that. On the top of it only you should type, sir, on the top of it also galva, scratch agalva, eno agala, right? The value got stored already, right? You need not have to worry about it. 45 into 13. Dana, look at the sign before it, negative. How would you store a negative value in the memory? M minus. Clear? Everyone? Next. 16 into 90. Are you pressing plus? No. Please don't do that. 16 into 90. Look at the sign. Positive. So M plus. 85 into 23. Press what? M minus. Finally, how do you get the result? MRC. Clear? Minus 632. Tell me now, after MRC, why didn't we press equal? After MRC, why didn't we press equal? Because we are not recalling this memory to divide with something or add with something or subtract with something or divide with something. We are trying to get the final answer by pressing MRC. See, when you use the MRC to divide with something or multiply with something, then only after pressing MRC you have to press equal. For such calculation, when you press MRC itself, you get the final answer. You need not press equal to button. Are you getting it? Are you getting it? Now, clear? If you are not getting the answer, means you are using Casio calculator. In that, you have not cleared the memory. So why you are not getting the answer? I'm very clear about it. So why I said don't use that Casio, whatever you call it is. Right? Then use what? Fight well model. Everyone got that? I'm instead of saying so many times, okay, in spite of saying so many times, if you still use it, it is at your own risk. I'm not responsible for your mistakes. I'm saying it. Please keep it in your mind. Okay. I just want to give you another one. Let's see how you handle it. Then we'll start with the chapter. Right? Everybody, please take this. Solve for x. Sorry. 45 is equal to 23x minus 22 into 45 plus 62 into 19 minus 64 into 20 divided by 30. Everybody, ಕೇಳಿಸ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ first. Can you solve this without memory? Can you solve this without memory? What doesn't allow you to solve without the memory? Because everything you have a multiplication, so you have to make use of memory. Just now we understood, if you want to solve such expression, you need to use what? Memory. Using memory, how do you solve this in one step in the calculator? Yes, priority remains the same. I told you what, if you want to find the unknown x, you have to retain that x there only, keep everything else, transfer everything else on the other side. Yes or no? But you have to do something else here. What is something else I'm saying here? You have to make use of memory. Why memory? Because it involves multiplication of two terms, positive, negative, positive, negative. As we just now dealt with this calculation, it requires memory. Yes or no? Now, everybody, look here. Please do it with me. Do it with me. Don't get distracted with something else, right? Everybody, look here. Now, the first thing that I should transfer except x is what? The whole divided by or whole multiplied by. Yes or no? What do you transfer first of all? Whole divided by 30. So 45 into 30. Wait. After doing 45 into 30, just wait. Okay. Now, you are transferring everything to the left hand side. You're transferring everything to the left hand side. This 45 into 30 will stay on the left hand side only. Correct? The sign is not going to change. First of all, 45 into 30 is positive number or negative number? Positive. Yes or no? How do you store a positive value? Press M plus. Done? Everyone done? Now, something subtracted with x term. What is it? 25 into 45. Please do 25 into 45. Sorry, 22 into 45. My bad. 22 into 45. Look at its sign, negative. If it comes to the other side, it becomes what? Positive. So you should be storing this as m minus or m plus. Use your common sense, because this will come to the other side. Minus becomes what? Plus. So you're going to store this as m minus or m plus? M plus. Are you understanding it? Now, 62 into 19. Now, this is plus here. If it is taken to the other side, it will become what? M minus. Clear? Now, 64 into 20, it will become what? M plus. Now, we got everything else. Everything we got, MRC you press. So, everything has been transferred. Only thing that is remaining is 23x on the right hand side. Where will 23 go? Divide 23, that is what is x value. 1. As simple as this. Guys, otherwise, if you solve this conventionally, this kind of calculation very often you see in statistics. Very often you will see in statistics. But if you spend so much of time in simplifying it and all, it will take a lot of time. Rather, we are solving everything in one step in the calculator. So I'm very particular. So I'm spending a lot of time in calculation itself. Right? If you get these calculations right, guys, you can excel in QA. Take it from me. Have you all understood? Once again, should I tell you? Once again, please do it. See, thing is very simple. This is just like what? Calculation number 12 only. But in calculation number 12, we did not use any memory because it was all what? Single terms. Now it's the brackets. When you have something within the brackets, you will have to definitely use what? Memory. You understood the difference between this question and the one which we are solving now. Everyone, look. Priority is what, guys? Whatever is whole divided by, or whatever is whole multiplied by, or whatever is whole thing added, or whatever is whole thing subtracted, that is what you should take on the other side. Not to write on paper, I'm saying, to feed in the calculator, I'm saying. Are you getting this? Say yes or no. Now, first thing that I should transfer, why I should transfer, first of all, tell me why. Because I need to find a value of x. I should keep only x on one side, everything else on the other side. Real clear? Everybody? Pakka? 100%? Really? Okay. Ega 45 into 30. Why 45 into 30? Because 30 is whole divided by, that is what the first thing I'm transferring. Clear? 45 into 30. Now, I'm transferring everything to the left hand side. 45 and 30 is positive. That will stay positive only. Yes or no? Because I'm transferring everything to the left hand side only. Yes or no? So 45 into 30, m plus. Why we are using memory? Tell me. Because we have multiplication of two terms involved here. Yes or no? We need to use memory. Clear? Have you done this? Yes. Now, what is added or subtracted with x term, we have to see on the other side. 22 into 45 is subtracted on the other side. If you take it to the left hand side, it will become plus. Clear? So what you do? 22 into 45, m plus I, m minus r. M plus y, though it is negative, when it is taken to the other side, becomes what? Positive. So m plus. Clear? Next. 62 into 19, m plus I, m minus r. M minus. 64 into 20, m plus or m minus? M plus. Why? Negative becomes positive. Are we done with all the pairs? We are done with all the pairs. Press what? MRC. We got the result. But what we have on the right hand side now? 23x. What we want? X. So divide 23 or multiply 23? Because 23 is multiplied with x. When it is taken to the other side, it gets divided. So divided by 23. Have you understood? What is the result? 106.17. Do you want to solve one more? Please take. Solve for x. Solve for x. 150 equal to 48x minus 33 into 25. We'll take plus this time. Minus 43 into 19 plus 25 into 39. In the denominator, we have 100. I want you to do this in one step in the calculator and tell me the result.
Two 92.02.
292.02. Check whether you're getting this or not. Everyone got? Please do it. आ गया? Shall we start with the chapter? Understood? Pakka? Say yes or no? Right.